YouTube sensation size.
Mon Dieu!
Greetings, it is with much trepidation that I leave now for Oxford and Guildford and then to Folkestone.
Late, 10 minutes, missed it by 10 minutes, lucky to get here at all, almost ran out of fuel, ran out of phone, ran out of batteries, like, it's just... See those bikers over there? They go here all the time. They said they've never seen it like this. They've never seen it this bad before, ever. And now there's a drunken French woman up there and she won't stop talking to me in French. I keep saying I don't speak French, she just keeps talking to me. Non parlez-vous français? But it's just beyond the pale. But it's even beyond the pale of beyond the pale. Like, it's twice as bad as being beyond the pale. It's horrifying. You've got no idea how bad this is. Oh, that's it. The bike is on and it's not moving. 504 D. And oh dearie me, the colour scheme is horrifying. So I might have to hire a car. And that's just lovely. Lovely bit of artwork.
It stops when you move, it's beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot the bloody key to unlock it. Motolands. Oh, the GoPro's lost. The GoPro's gone. Surely to goodness. You've got to be kidding. Honscott, never go there. It's a living hell. And here we go again. Round 2. There he goes down there, the bastard. The tow truck driver yesterday offered me hash, but I thought better of it. Look at the size of this one. What the suffering catfish is this thing? I'm mentally destroyed, so my hands are shaking.
Which of this is the receipt?
Yeah. Hotel Yan Brito. Good job, little fellow. Cheers. Lovely. A huge red cock. Someone hit a wrong note there. What's going on? Isn't that spectacular? Travel on the Great. See the map, and it's got different coloured walks on it. No razor blades at all. Got everything else. So they all come in here, line up, the bridge opens, they all go through, the bridge shuts. Bingo. And he said he cannot fix the bike. Thank you. Right, I give you a toilet update, but I'm not paying €1 to go into the toilets. I'll pee my pants before I pay $2 to go to the toilet. I'll tell you that right now. Police have now raced in and shut down the train station. A suspicious package. I don't know where all those police came from. There's about 20 of them. Dunkirk. Here we are. London St Pancras, 1935. Tree suffering catfish. I didn't think I was going to get back in. Oh, the question's how long have you been? Where are you going? What do you mean you're living in England? Well, there's no need to behave like an animal. What a fitting way to leave France backwards. Sums it all up, doesn't it?
3 days later.
It is an English Saturday afternoon. Oh, this is the update. I can't, I've got no bike, so I can't go anywhere. I can't get someone to go and get the bike. I have to hire a van now, borrow
straps and a ramp, hire a van, go back across through the tunnel, pick up the bike and come back all in one day, so I only pay 1 day's rent for the van. If I pick the van up at 5:30 at closing, I can get it back at 5:30 closing the next day. If I leave at 3 o'clock in the morning, get down to the tunnel by 7, wait till 8, go across, get there by 9, pick up the bike, go back to the tunnel where I'll hit customs. Customs are going to want to look at the bike to see if it's imported. This is why I have to do it. If someone else takes the bike, they'll charge import duty on the bike. I've got to be there to show that it's my bike. I rode it over and I broke down over there and I'm bringing it back. Absolute chaos. So the story's not over. Then I've got to take it to the mechanic. And last time it took 2 weeks for him to fit it in. So I have to extend the holiday, I'm afraid. I've got to add another 3 weeks, so I'm going to sort out if I can stay here another 3 weeks and ring up and change my flight, because I can't get all this done in time. I've got to have the bike fixed, otherwise I can't store it. And I don't want to leave on this note. It's horrible. That's what's happening this week. I don't want this French guy to freak out either, because he's very testy, just by nature. A mate from Market Harbour Riders, the boss, would have gone down with me. He said he'd go, that was lovely, but he can only do it on the holiday, the long weekend, and they're not open on Monday. So that's the end of that, so I've got to do it sometime during the week. But there's so much to organise. I've got to go online and get the tunnel tickets. I've got to hire the vehicle, I've got to pick up the straps. I've got to organise for the mechanic to take it. It's all got to be done in one 24-hour period. It's got to go off like clockwork, and this has been an absolute disaster from start to finish, and nothing has gone right. I'm not kidding, nothing's gone right. So I'm very apprehensive, of course, about the outcome. Right, there's Halfords, where we meet on the bikes to go out, which is a grim memory for me. I just turned directly here left, and we're going to Seniors to see if we can't book a vehicle. Just here, there it is there, see that? Senior. Right, the update is that they're not going to give me the van. My Australian licence, they won't insure it if I take it to France. So I don't know what I'm going to do. This is insane. What do you do? It's just like a no-win situation. Why is this happening to me?
3 days later.
Buenos Aires. It's 2:45 in the morning. Tuesday, and we're leaving now to go and get the bike. He's turning up shortly. Then we're travelling down to the tunnel over the Dartford Bridge, which we paid toll for, and through the tunnel over to Dunkirk, back to the tunnel, and then up to Leicester to drop the bike off. Quick prayer after I hang up here, just so nothing goes wrong. Oh, it's just been a disaster. But hopefully I'll have the bike back shortly. Over and out.
This one goes over the Thames.
So this is, we're going over or
over the Thames at the moment. On the way back, we go under the tunnel.
So this is the Dartford Bridge.
Straight over the Thames. Before this was built, there's 2 tunnels, and you just go, one tunnel was to get from down to the south, and one was coming back.
And there's a toll.
Yeah, you pay that online, so it's all.
So the cameras obviously take.
Yeah.
Well, this is all too familiar to me.
If I remember right, it's got what's that?
You just scan it. This is the one I came in when I came here. This one. There's no one here. Because I had no paperwork.
Confirm. That's code now.
Really? It knows who you are.
I booked it all in and
Yeah, but it's read your license plate.
that's confirmed. Conventional diesel, petrol, confirmed. Oh 0618, so we can be straight on.
He's a fella's turned up. Look at him now. He's in no rush.
And where's that here? Bon voyage.
You know, I got here, I waited 6 hours. There's something happened, so something wrong. And the guy comes up and says, just go. Just get on your bike. I was with two other guys on bikes. Says, just go. Just go up to the thing and line up. So I got no video of this because it was on the GoPro on the bike.
Yeah.
It would have been a lovely trip if I didn't break down.
I know.
These would have been fond memories. This is like D-Day coming back from Operation Dynamo.
Yeah, but you've been
Like get out of Dunkirk and then now you got to come back again.
reunited with your bike. You might be up to 5:44.
Look at them out there. Look at him. He's just there's no one around. It's incredible. Lucky bastards. Passport control. We are now entering French territory. Here we go. They're on the wrong side of the car, aren't they? Because we're in France. Now they're on the wrong side of the road. Hello.
Passports, please. Thank you very much.
Chuck that one out too.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll get you both through.
Thank you. Doesn't seem very French, this fellow.
There you go, mate.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
you.
you very much. Good trip.
Bye-bye. See ya.
Thank you. See ya.
This is the French side now.
This is the French here.
Bonjour. Merci, au revoir.
Not very chatty, are they? Huh? They're just so miserable. I don't know why, you know, it's surely got something to smile about. Do they check your vehicle or something? Is that...
Sure.
16, please.
16. Thank you. Bye-bye.
The guy said, I've never, the bikers that I was with, talking to them, they both had pillions.
Yeah.
He said, I've never seen it like this before. 6 hours we waited. There's the conning tower.
I've never known to wait. Once you get in that queue, you're on the train and straight on the train and you're across. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get to where. How far is it from the?
40 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that horse up there? They actually made us pull over to the side because we had to go on last.
On the bikes, yeah.
Yeah. It is not my dog. I was a bit anxious about it the first time because I didn't know what I was doing. Like, you know, like I didn't know where I was or what I was doing, and
Intimidating.
oh, then it was okay, and I got across it. I broke down. How long is this?
36 minutes.
36 minutes. Now, when we come back, are they looking in the back of the vehicle,
Sometimes.
or they just let you through?
Sometimes they might stop, especially in a van, to make sure you've got no stowaways in the back of the van or anything.
They can walk through those doors there to get to toilets and such. We're actually on the move now. And leaving, and we'll be in the tunnel shortly. On this side there's not all cages and fences and stuff because no one's trying to escape to France. But when you come out the tunnel at the other side, it's just massive security. Well, we've got 36 minutes in here now of waiting. So there's no massive security going into the tunnel, but when you get to the French side, there's just
compounds and fencing and barbed wire everywhere to stop people sneaking over. It's unbelievable. So it's possible that when we get to the very deepest part of the tunnel, that this semi-filled bottle of water will actually start to implode. So we're going to keep an eye on that. So you can see it's already starting to suck in. Amazing. The science of the whole thing. There's all the fencing. Andy just said sometimes you see their coats and their bags caught up in the razor wire, but they've tried to get over. Well, this was lovely when I got here the last time on my bike. I thought this is going to be fantastic, and it just absolutely fell apart. Smile on a Frenchman's face. I should have taken a photo. Yeah, it was very exciting coming up here on the bike.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
You know what I mean? You say, oh, I'm in France, this is it, let's go, let's do it. I don't think much of their villages though, they're not as pretty, well the ones that I got to, as far as I got.
Northern France is not as nice as
Is it?
mid-France, the Loire, the Ardèche, anywhere beautiful down there, but just as you've got to get 200 or 300 miles inside France to get to anywhere.
To the lovely.
Yeah.
These turbines are a different shape to the English ones.
After 800 yards, keep left.
Electricity supply in the UK, you'd be surprised at how many people don't know what EDF stands for. Electricity de France. So we buy most of our electricity from here.
After shutting it down in your own country. The Chinese own all the companies in Australia, the energy companies.
Really?
Yeah. Now what does rappel mean?
Remind yourself, 70, remembered 70.
Well, here we are back. It's like a nightmare. It's like falling back to sleep and entering the nightmare again. They're not open for another 15 minutes, but and they're extremely unreasonable people, so I'll see if he wants to even recognise me and give me recognition. In for the cafe. They're not going to help us for 10 minutes because they're not open, even though they're getting the bikes out. So we've come for a coffee. And this is typically a typical French bakery. Oh, mon Dieu! Look at that bread. I love bread.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Back here again, waiting for this outstanding service. Well, I never thought I would see you again, my dear friend, but there you are. They've put it all back together. And there it is. What is going on here? Like, we've got enough troubles without crazed women stopping us and asking questions. I've had to take the mirrors off, had to take the screen off to get it in. It's got a much lower profile now. Oh, that was a bit scary, but the bike is in.
So, feel of that.
Oh, I don't think that's going anywhere at all.
That's okay. That's all okay for that.
They have lost the button to the alarm. Well, I've got no alarm if I've got no button. I can't turn the bike on and off. I can't turn the alarm on and off. How could they? What do they even take it off the keyring for? And that stops the migrants, all the wiring and the netting. Well, I just haven't seen any around here. Have they given up or they just go by beach now?
Still try to get, but it's getting more and more secure. All that fencing.
Do you know, I asked someone in France, I said, what do you call, I was trying to get onto the internet and had to put what country I came from.
Yeah.
And it was all in French. I said, I would go up to French people and go, what do you call Great Britain? What do you call the United Kingdom? We don't know.
Yeah.
Nobody knows anything. They didn't know what it was called.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's called?
Rouen.
That's right.
Royal Rouen.
That's it. That's correct. They don't know. This is the French side, eh?
Check it.
I never got to go here, unfortunately.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Ça va?
Ça va et vous? How many person?
2 personnes.
2 personnes? Pas d'animaux?
Non, pas d'animal.
Any pets on board?
Non.
So that's it, eh? G3. Gee, it's a lot more salubrious on this side, isn't it?
Yeah. Order controls, passenger terminal.
Look at these fellas weeding, good boys.
What's it say there? G3, 11:35.
So half an hour, that's the call. Another extraordinary sculpture. Look at the effort put into that, the ability to do it is immense, absolutely immense. So they got some explanation here. Whatever that is, we'll translate that later. Into the passenger terminal. No toilets on the train apparently. What else can they come up with? Coffee, pastries, Burger King. Oh, it's certainly not as big. It's a lot cleaner and nicer, but it's not as big. And there's no one here. It's just completely abandoned.
Bonjour. 1, 2.
Monsieur n'a pas le droit de...
Just going through every truck has got to be stopped and x-rayed. It's taking ages.
You get fucking
Let's just like the First World War all over again. Been x-rayed, got through there. Now we have to present our passports this side. My 6-hour wait the first time I went over, it's not.
I've never had a
Totally different situation, isn't it?
Yeah. Normally every single time it's just been like drive in, drive on, you're off 30 minutes later, you're in Brugge.
Oh, the spiral trees. I got one of them at Naseby.
Past Glasgow at the top end of Scotland at Inverness and go around the very, very top.
She's still got that arm out like we don't know where to go. We go straight over that way. Oh, where are we?
I've got a big caravan like that and said it's just big enough to get you into trouble. Sandwich, Greg?
No thanks.
Sure.
I don't want to take the sandwich off you.
I'll take a sandwich, yeah. How that?
Well, thank you.
Okay.
One very long digestive tract later.
Oh, there's 2 tracks in one tunnel.
I think so, yeah.
I'm sure it's easily discovered on the internet.
Yeah.
There's your horse again. We're back where we started. Not sure what's behind that.
Right, okay. Not been on the M25 on a Friday, have you?
That is a Spitfire.
Need to have them go out towards Sywell because they fly a Spitfire from Sywell.
That's right, Sywell. They take off from Sywell, don't
Yeah.
they? see what it was?
Lorry, 2 cars.
You can be sure it's the cars being impatient trying to get around the lorry.
It looked like one had spun.
Look at that.
If it was on the M25, that'd be all day closed like that.
So what do?
You've just got to sit there and wait it out. Not a lot you can do. See, unless you know, if you knew that was coming up, you couldn't even get off the motorway.
That's right.
See, anybody with a bit of sense would be getting off just here and saying I need an alternative route.
Is that the bridge we came over?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
All right, so we came over that, but we're going underneath it now.
4:30 probably. Out down in the tunnel.
There's the bridge, there's the conning tower, and here is the tunnel. Gee, it just goes straight down, doesn't it? So you can see why there was a bottleneck. It only goes down to 2 lanes from 4.
Before, we only had these 2 tunnels. So one was going out, one was coming back.
We've bottomed out. We're at the bottom of the tunnel.
Yeah, now we're going to climb up.
The Sydney Harbour Tunnel's a lot longer because obviously the Sydney Harbour's a lot wider than the Thames River. I mean, you can throw a rock across the Thames River. So how old's this bridge?
I think about mid-90s. Inside that big hangar, they've got everything from Lancaster bombers, Spitfires, Hurricanes, you name it, jets. Just at that junction there, junction 10, junction.
This one here?
Yeah.
So you go off there, do you?
Yeah, junction 10, the A505. Just there it is, the sign there, the Imperial War Museum.
The Imperial War Museum.
That
up, you know that Nord Stream 2?
Yeah.
The Americans went in there and blew it up.
But even though we relied on Russian poor quality gas, and then all of a sudden we can't get gas. So I'll get you the pads. It might be. Let's have a little look, see if we can get down there. If not, we'll take the bike out the back here.
In there? Do you think the car might not go, the van might not go in there?
Well, it does, because it...
Right, here we are. Bennett's Motorcycle and Scooter Limited.
That's the dynamic traction control. Yeah, it is. It's dynamic.
There's the bike. There's my jacket and helmet for coming back. That's it, we're ready to go. I've got to pay. I've got to pay him. Well, look where we are, the home of the Oadby Tosser. Hey, there's Timpson where I get all my hardware things done. Lovely, look at that. Hey, beautiful Oadby. Suit you, sir. Well, I'm back. Oh, man, I'm exhausted. It's 2:30 till 5. The bike's in Leicester, ready to get repaired, so it's all done. Ended up costing £680. When you consider the cost of the tunnel and the Dartford Bridge, I think it's pretty reasonable. So I'm out of there. I just got to get this bike back ASAP because I'm busting to get on it. They've ruined the alarm, these Frenchmen, and threw out the fob, the button to turn it on and off. Why would you throw it out? Just give it to me broken if you broke it. Bloody hopeless. €158 for that crappy service. They're going in the book. Well, that's it. Thanks for coming with me for the D-Day operation. Operation Dynamo to get out of France and D-Day to go back. So hopefully it's going to be a success. Over and out.
1 week later.
It's like being in prison, stuck in this village. It's terrible. I can't believe this guy won't fix the bike. It's just unbelievable. It's a curse. We're in Market Harbour now, and I'm going to ring up the mechanic before we leave and say, look, I'm in Market Harbour. Should I just catch a bus up to you? He's got to be finished soon, for goodness sake.
1 week later.
Bennett's Motorcycle and Scooters. Well, it has taken 2 weeks and I'm back here again. Unbelievable. He's just put me off and fiddled around and taken so much time to do this. Thank goodness it's fixed. And there it is, look. My goodness, it better not break down on me, I'm telling you that right now. And he's not here. There's my helmet and gloves. There's my jacket. The Honda Sat-Nav's still in there, so that hasn't been flogged. Well, he's not here. Well, he's not here. It's all open, £724. £724, I think it's cost, £750. Man, just incredible, the gouge I've taken. It's past £2,000 now, the cost of this disaster. I'll have to ring him now and see where he is. He's probably gone to the shops. Well, this is it. I'm back after the 19th of August. I left here and I'm back now, and it's the 19th of September. Unbelievable. The bike is back. It's just incredible what's happened. Absolute disaster, isn't it? And look at the trepidation I had when I left. Yeah, and I'm back. This is it. For the first time in a month, the bike's back here. Dearie me.